early, kind of. There we go. Is my volume up? There we go. Alright, who's in here that I do not know who is in here? Somebody's in here. Maybe. It feels so short. Oh, much better. Hello, number 1. Hello, number 2. Ah, hi. I'm here. Hi. That's me. Cherry tomato. I look like a cherry tomato too. I do. Alright, Anthony. Anything from Mama? Alright. Old cards or new? No, I don't know. Old cards or new? Hi, love. Alright. Anything for Mama? Hi, guys. Hi, Lupe. Aw, hi, my love. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Alright, one more good shuffle. Hi, Lupe. Okay. I don't know. Funky. Really kind of funky. I don't know today. It's just weird. Really weird energy. Okay, Anthony, tell me when to stop. You tell me when to stop. Oh, Kate, good. I'm so happy. Gotcha. See, I can't do it. You guys gotta tell me when to stop because it's the energy. Alright. Queen of Wands. What have you done for her recently? Because she's literally the queen. So what have you done for her? She's happy for some reason. What have you given her? What kind of offering have you made for her? Because she's very happy. Very, very happy with you and what you're doing. And in turn, that's giving her energy and that's giving you energy. So she is just like a, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's an energy exchange, a mutual energy exchange between you and her. Would be the tattoo or my prayers from last night. I really honestly think it's something more permanent because of the concrete, so it's a tattoo. So we're getting into the tribal. You can kind of see up there. You can see the tribal-ish tattooing. All right, so that's evidently giving you. Is it giving you any kind of different like spiritual insights or anything like that? Because when we do get these tattoos and we have that intention, it does. I mean, literally, it embeds us with that kind of energy. So it would be, to me, that you're a lot closer to her. You are a lot closer to her. We have the Queen of Swords. All right, so yeah, literally, you are, it's all up here, but she is literally more towards you, more with you. So it's like more like, come, follow me, follow my path, follow my way. I feel better, and I feel a lot more. So you're feeling a lot more, all right? So you're feeling the energy of her. So it's just going to get better from here on out, though. I mean, it's really honestly the tattoo, but it is going to actually enhance your spiritual life. I have no idea why. All right, so the devil. Going to get the Mexican market and getting more candles. Oh, I need some candles bad. The devil. So actually, I mean, do you feel more free? Like you're liberated? Really? It might be my smoke. Or my smoke, or it was a piece of dust from my fan. So the devil would be liberation. So you'd be more like feeling free, liberated from, whatever it is that has actually, restrained you, or, the restraints of any kind of materialism or any kind of anything, that doesn't serve you. That is literally being broken. So those shackles and fetters of the heart. So that everything is changing for the better. It is too. Especially with the devil card in this context, though. I mean, that's actually really good. It's very dark. So that's more of the animalistic instincts of ourselves. So it's more control. So that's what she's kind of doing for you, is there's more control going on. So you're getting a lot. Getting a lot of energy for her. The Nine of Swords. So all these, like, the negativity in the mind, all of the, the negative mental thinking, it's all going away. All of it is going away. The more the tattoo heals, the better your relationship with her is going to get, and the power and energy that she gives you. So just be careful with what she gives you through that tattoo, because that's a major tattoo. That is a major tattoo, but she's very happy with you. So, how do you feel about that? That's a very spiritual. I mean, this is a very spiritual reading because of the tattoo. They are very spiritual, and especially when you as a devotee are, in that context, it's incredible. It's strong. It's powerful. It really is, because I was nervous for this new job, but now I'm just clear-headed about it. Did you get it? So, well, first, how do we feel about this? How do we feel about what's going on with the cards? I really like that. I like the whole tattooing. It's very spiritual, especially in traditional witchcraft, and especially with, La Santísima Muerte. She is, yeah. We got a lot of stuff going on with her. And the tattoos. Especially, within her faith and her entire, magical system. Good. There's a lot more to come. A lot more of that feeling awesome energy that's coming. So don't, think, okay, well, I'm just, this is going to last for a couple days. Yeah, you've embarked on a new interview straight to orientation. Are you serious? So you did get it, and you went straight to orientation? When did I tell you? Did I tell you this? What was going to happen? I'm very, very glad. I'm very glad. Very glad that happened. But the tattoo too. I mean, that's very, very spiritual. Very good. Very amazing. Wow, you went straight? You went right to no interview, but you went straight to orientation? That is incredible. Yep. You did my cards, did a lot of different readers, and did say I was getting it. I love it. I love it when people go to other readers too. That is so awesome. Cult of Timmy. You're a sweetheart. Alright, who was next? Alright, Jay. My Jay. That is seriously amazing. That is amazing. I'm sorry, they were accurate. It's their fault, not mine. It's their fault. It's the card's fault. With working out, I'm feeling so much better. No, also, I'll just eat my chocolate and be happy. Screw working out. I don't think so. Not for me, anyway. Alright, my Jay, what is up? How are we? Been getting along. I only feel her every now and again. I look like a tank. What's going on with you-know-who? I had a dream where she was with another guy and there was text over them and it said coming soon. Ooh, okay. Old or new cards? I love my old cards. I have while you're still alive. I love you, Kate. With all my heart. My number's still the same. I just got a new phone. I upgraded. I don't know why I upgraded. It's too big. It's like the size of this. All right. I love you too. She already got new coffee. She's good. Oh, you mean you? It's too big. It's really honestly too big. The iPhone like Plus 10 Plus Pro. I'm like, I need both hands to text. And I can't text and drive. I'm still working on that. I am. Sorry. Okay, Jay, tell me when to stop. I'm very careful. I have 9 lives. No, I'm joking. I don't text and drive. I don't even touch my phone when I'm driving. Ooh, the Page of Swords, so obviously you did have a prophetic dream. That is a big indication of a prophetic dream. Okay, so coming soon. What does that mean to you? Word association. All right, you were, you're dreaming of her, Itzy. So what does that mean to you? Coming soon. That is a messenger. So the pages are always messengers of thought. So we have a lot of stuff going on. No, I don't text and drive. I don't even talk on the phone and drive. I can't. It's too big. 10 of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles represents the end of a situation and the beginning of a situation too. So that would actually be probably the beginning of a relationship, because we do have, everything that is contained within a relationship right here. We have the family unit, so we could have, well, yeah, honestly, yes, that is the family unit. We have that. We have the shelter. We have that sanctuary for the family to be. So that is the manifestation of stuff that you desire. So it doesn't all have to be focused on her, but I mean, pretty much things that you have focused on the past could be resurfacing. She was with another guy with a sunset background. Okay, so the other people in your dreams represent aspects of yourself. So how was this other person? In your dream, was this person more grand and more glorious than you are? Than you think you are? Because this is another aspect of yourself. All people are aspects of us in dreams. So it would be, literally, manifestation of what you're wanting, past issues and stuff like that. So what you've been thinking, what you've been putting out there, literally is manifesting for you. So what do you think the guy in your dream that she was with, was he more grand than you are? Big air quotes on that one. Take that with a Himalayan rock salt lamp. Like, take that with a grain of Himalayan rock salt. He was a big dude, so I don't know. Well, hell yeah, I've been asking for wealth as well. Okay, so that's coming. She is also coming around. I think she's going to be popping up in the picture again. So that would be the guy. That would be an aspect of yourself. That would be the anima. They're the animus within you popping out. So that's just an aspect of you in your dream. So that's the aspect that you in your dreamscape think that, you need to be for her, when you don't need to be that for her. You already are the perfect person for her. So that's really, but there is manifestation of money. There's manifestation of the relationship. There's manifestation of, spiritual gifts coming. So there's just so many different, possibilities and, probables from the dream. The King of Wands is what you just described to me. That type of man, and that is you. So that is an aspect of yourself. being very, solid, concrete. You have your job, you keep things down, you settle, you take care of yourself. You don't, wait for, the government to come and put a piece of bread in your mouth. You work hard. So basically everything that you're doing spiritually and physically, like, just the mundane physicality of everything, is leading up to her, you and her, which is really interesting. The Fool. All right. Aw, Kate. You don't do that to me. I'm really emotional, you guys. Don't be nice to me. I'm really emotional. It's been weird. It's been really weird. I love you. The Fool. So yeah, you're about to go off onto a new journey. So this is a completely new journey for you. It's going to be better than before. I do feel like parts of the past are being picked up and carried into the future. So this is literally, the precipice that you are going to be stepping over. And yeah, this is the potential, pure potential for all of this to manifest for you and her. Also in all the other areas of your life. Aw, I love you. You're gonna make me cry. Seriously, guys, don't make me cry. It's been really emotional. It's been it's been a 3 week, a month since my grandpa died. That's good news. I was thinking she was going to get with someone else. No. That's just an aspect of yourself. Wait, she isn't talking to me much right now either. I would say, yeah, that would be, in the realm of, the mental, like the anxiety, the depression, that kind of thing. I mean, it's seasonal, so, I mean, just kind of like, if you really want insight into her, look at her weather. See if she's influenced by the weather. Is she, what is it when you're, seasonal depression? Like I have I have depression, period. Seasonal depression. Like if she's, a little bit, under the weather when it rains or when it gets kind of dreary outside. I get happy when it gets dreary outside. But I mean, big time new things are coming. So, sorry, it just all started to come out. How do we feel about that? Okay. I love the rain. I love the gloom. I love the gloom and doom. It's just beautiful. It makes me feel better. It does. She told me a little bit bad. She was enjoying the spring weather. She hates the snow and loves the northeast coast. I feel good. Still a bit nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't think that this, this other person in the dream was actually, somebody that she wants to get with, because it's not. Always an aspect of what we are. So, don't be worried. Don't be scared. Because they're, obviously you're going to be a little bit scared, but, it is going to, boom, it's all going to get put into place. So, how are we feeling about this one? I like that. I really like that. I really like that. So that's what you are telling yourself in your dream, that, that's the kind of man that she wants. So that would be you. That would be your animus. So it's not too bad. I mean, it's really not too bad. Oh, you feel good. Okay, good. Good. A lot of new stuff is good. A lot of new stuff is going to be happening, so watch for that. Definitely watch for that, and definitely watch for a change in your own personality. When the animus takes control of us too much, I know, I can't wait either. I'm wearing Lily of the Valley. I feel like Zsa Zsa Gabor now. No, I don't. But what was I saying? When the animus takes, total control of us, that is when we become, that giant bodybuilding man that, can't show emotion, etc., etc. So, don't let that, become just everything that you are. You want a really good integration of the anima and the animus within yourself. So, Paul told me I changed a lot these past couple of years, months. In a good way or a bad way, because it's not always a bad thing. Just make sure that you recognize the feminine inside too, so you don't have to deal with any kind of like animus possession, which is very, very, very real. Okay, my Lupe. Change is good. I have to remind myself of that. Yeah, I do too. I don't like change. I'm very set in my ways. All right, my Lupe. How are you, my love? Hopefully good. We have a good weekend coming up. Of course. Nope, never. Nope. Of course. Of course, Goofy. How have you used the triangle or the circle yet? I want one. I could afford one, but I can't spend that kind of money on a circle. Does my Gemini want me to message? All right. Old cards. Ooh, so resistant to it. That's part. Ooh, yeah, that's a battle of the anima and the animus. All right, Lupe. Un moment. Okay. One more good shuffle. All right. Ooh, good shuffles. All right. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. All right. The Empress. We keep getting this card a lot. So, the Empress, I would actually say that's blooming and then that's flourishing, and you know, that's like the natural ecosystem of everything that's going on outside in nature. So, naturally, yes, I would. So, nature, yes, I would naturally want to, you know, it's been this long, I would actually message him. So, yeah, I would be like, It's almost like his feminine side has come out just a little bit and he's waiting, being, you know, the typical girl that waits and waits and waits. So I would actually say, yeah, go ahead and message him or text him or say something to him. Just be like, hey, how are you? What's going on? You want to play a game tonight or something like that? So that is, you know, going to get you in there, and then that is going to get things started again. So that's really, actually really good. We have the stream of consciousness flowing from the very first card of the Fool into the Empress, and that is still that consciousness that flows, and it's wanting you to, you know, take that little bit of that little faith, step of faith. I see him online, but I wasn't sure. I definitely would. Yes, I would definitely reach out. He could be actually having a really hard time right now, and if you actually, you know, took that first step with the Six of Pentacles, the manifestation starts, and the communication starts, and we have that going for you. And it's not going to get worse. It's only going to get better. So, Three of Swords. Yeah, he's pretty... I don't know what's going on with him, but it's like it's the heartache. A lot of heartache. So I definitely would check in on him and see how he's doing. Be like, hey, how are you? You know, do you want to, you know, game tonight? Do you want to do something like that? Anything like that. So I do feel like it's, you know, stemming from heartache. You know, he said that his head wasn't in the right place. Still isn't. But you can actually change that. You could actually go in and say, hey, hi, how are you? Or you could be like, hey, I'm fucking here. No, I'm kidding. Don't say that. Page of Wands. So yeah, definitely. He's trying to decipher or to decide where this energy is coming from. Why, you know, what's going on with him. You know, why he's stuck where he is. So there's a lot about him right here. I mean, a lot. So the heartache is what's getting me the most, though. So that's when I would come in and be like, hey, are you all right? Just say, you know, I'm curious. Just, you know, act nonchalant, you know. Are you all right? What's going on? So definitely check up and see what's going on. But yeah, the Three of the Swords, it's I don't know, it's like, wow, it's very dominant, and it's a very minor card, not major. But definitely talk to him. The Empress. It's the first time it's ever come up like this to say yes. Definitely, see what he needs and see if he needs anything. He never tells me, but I'll check. Just do like a check. Like, it's like for my friends when I'm texting them, like at night when I'm really stoned, I'll be like, okay, it comes out a lot too. Yes. So, I will be like, all right. So, what was I trying to say? Oh, I'll do like a welfare check on my friends, but I call it a friend check. Be like, so how are you? All readings are going to be done. I'm sorry, love. So how do we feel about this? I would actually check in on him just to make sure everything is okay. Because there could be, there could be a problem. There really honestly could be a problem. I don't feel like there is like anything major, like life or death. But it could still make that impact on him with just you. Just you. Just the love that you give, which is incredibly amazing. So. Good, I'll reach out if I see him online tonight. Yeah, it's just as simple. It is really simple. Just kind of, be like, hey, what's up? Are you alright? And everything okay? Anything you want to talk about? Or just be like, hey, what's up? How are you? I thought I'd check in on you and just see if everything is alright. Don't know that Three of Swords, though. That's really piercing. That's like, I can feel that one. But yes, definitely give him a little check-in. Say friendship, or a friend check. How are you, friend? Play that and see. But I like what is going on, and I like that you're welcome, my love. I'm sorry, I keep talking. It just happens. It just freaking happens. Was there really an orb that flew by me earlier? Go away. I don't have time to chase orbs around my house. Oh, Lupe, what was your next one? I'm sorry. I thought Lily of the Valley was supposed to keep you collected. I feel more scattered than anything. Like bad. Okay. Sorry. The fairy folk? Orbs are very, very easily debunked by dust and light. So light hits dust particles, boom, you have an orb. That's like 99.9% of the time. Okay. The fairy folk, I do believe that they manifest in smaller balls of light to where we can see them, but it would not be in the shape of an orb, I don't think. Alright, old cards, my love. What is he feeling? Wow. Power lungs. Okay. One more good shuffle. Ooh, okay. Now, Lupe, tell me when to stop. All right. How many do you have right now? How many do I have? One. All right. The Nine of Wands. So, pretty much he feels like that you're the only person that can probably keep him from like the self-sabotage that he does when he's with this person. God, I don't know. A few. So basically what I do feel with that Nine of Cups or the Nine of Wands is that he's kind of like, I don't know if she's abusive or not, if he just lets her like hit on him or whatever, but I do feel like that you're the person that he can confide in. So that's kind of what he's feeling for you. I mean, literally feeling, I would say he feels pretty bad for not talking. That's the biggest thing that comes up, the feeling, the emotion. I honestly feel like he feels like an ass for not talking to you. We have the Five of Swords. So lots going on with him. Way too much energy. Way too much going on around him. So he's very busy, but still we have that energy. So in the midst of all the busyness and the chaos, he's still thinking about you. And he's still, you know, he wouldn't have said he loved you if he didn't love you. So that's definitely very prominent right there. So the Ten of Cups is basically, I mean, it's not the wish card, that would be the 9. But the Ten of Cups really pretty much tells me that he is kind of just thinking about, you know, how you two would be, you know, in a family, you know, having a family together, you know, being in a relationship, being married, you know, having kids, etc., so on and so forth. So that is, you know, this is the end of a situation too. So this could be the end of them, and then, you know, on to you. But I do feel like he sees you more in that light as, you know, a girlfriend, a wife, a friend, a lover, a partner. So it's all good. It's all good what he feels for you. So the Page of Swords, I wouldn't be surprised if you get a message before you message him. So that just tells me that, you know, there's more messages coming. He is really not in his head at all because of what is going on, but he still has those feelings for you. They're not dying. If anything, they're getting stronger with time. The time that passes between you and him talking, I think it gets a lot fonder. The heart gets a lot more fonder. Queen of Wands. Alright, so that's not her, that's you. So that would tell me that he is seeing you as his queen. That he wants to treat you like a queen. That he wants to give you everything that he possibly can. But she's in the way. So we'll be doing that this weekend, though. I'll be getting rid of that bitch sooner or later. That's for sure. I can't stand that lady. But nothing is changing, really. I mean, I kind of think when he talks to you, it's like there's this primal energy inside of him, that primal animal instinct that wants to, like, pretty much just, like, pounce on you. And you can see that with the lions, which pretty much, you know, they're kind of fornicating there in this card. So, yeah, there's a lot of sexual energy there, and then there's a lot of, you know, no, they're not fading whatsoever. If not, they're getting stronger. So the more you guys go without talking, the stronger it gets for him. And then when you do talk, it's like, oh my God, oh my God. So it's like, it's amazing and it's incredible. I know, I understand that completely. So, but I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he does start to talk to you before you even message him. But still do the checkup thing and see, you know, what's going on. All right, so 7 of Pentacles. All right, so that just basically tells me he misses you. So he has everything that he ever could possibly want, but he still misses you. So it's the case of him missing you, you missing him. I just see him tag her and stuff, so it hurts. I get that. I totally get that. So that's the part where you have to kind of detach just for a bit so you know the magic is actually working. Because it is. You just have to kind of detach just a little bit, you know, just to know that, you know, it's going to happen. It's going to work. Nothing's going to, you know, make that not happen for you two because it's already there. So it's just the waiting game. It's the waiting game. It's, you know, it's how much we can take, how much we can take, you know, our heart. But, you know, I don't feel like anything, you know, it's changed with him towards you. Everything feels the same. but I would still give him that check-in. Be like, hey, what's up? How are you? You know, do you need anything? You need someone to talk to? Ouch. Oh, sorry. Leg went to sleep. So how do we feel about that? This weekend's ritual is going to be so much better. It'll be a lot better. I know, I hate the waiting game. I don't have any patience for it for you either. So I'm like, what the fuck? Hurry. And then I'm like, well, you know, I'm the one that's, you know, kind of... So, you've seen my candles, right? The candles that I got? The black. So yeah, definitely going to be booting her ass out of the way. Don't like her. But the feelings are there. They're not changing. Which I like. I really like that. Yeah, they did. Right in time too. And I have 2 more oils coming that I really want to use with these spells. So it's going to be really good. Speaking stuff out of my experience. Cinnamon oil and coffee. Ugh. Oh, I'll send you a picture. I'm like, oh shit, I'll send you a picture. Yeah, I did. I got them. They came in already. Right before the full moon. Thank the gods. Okay. Let's see. Jay? Mr. J. Hello. Aw, you're welcome, my love. You don't have to thank me. Mr. J, what's up? Oh, I fucking hate my hair today. Jay? Mr. Jonathan? My hair? Ew, I hate my hair. Today I do. Ugh. Ew. I hate it today. Where'd you go, Jay? You have another... Will I be able to make a living off being an energy worker after I get these certificates for Reiki and angel healing? Okay. Old cards are new. Don't want to do the 9 to 5 anymore. I don't blame you. But remember, if you make 1 penny more, you're in this tax bracket then. and then another tax bracket. So, it's crazy. It's really seriously insane. If you make... Oh, new. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I don't miss 9 to 5 at all. Okay. Ooh. That card went bad. Well, that makes me mad. Okay, my J, tell me when to stop. Oh, gotcha. Sorry. All right. It is kind of tough, but all right. We have the Six of Cups, so kinda. I mean, yeah, you'll be able to get by, but I don't honestly think that it's going to be that fulfilling, especially when that's already so prevalent, like Reiki and energy healing and everything. But I mean, you do have something different about you, and I do think people would flock to you. So I mean, there is that possibility that you definitely could make it, but I mean, not a lot of people do. Still, I would try. I mean, don't quit. Don't quit your jobs, and just think because you're initiated into what? How many levels of Reiki? I'm level 3, so that's for me, and it's never gotten me anywhere. Never. But that's kind of like the wish card, the Six of Cups, what I was talking about earlier. Well, the Nine of Cups is more of the wish card. But that's going off of basically, nothing right now. So you've got to go through all your training and everything, get your papers, etc., etc., so on and so forth. All right, the world. So we have up here healing. So we have a lot of healing going on. So that's healing energy that you're drawing from every aspect of pretty much every faith that you possibly can. And that's what Reiki does, is it draws energy from everywhere. So, in the palms of your hands, you're opening up your whatever centers, healing centers, energy centers in your hands. So, I mean, you could, honestly, the world, that is a really good sign that you would actually, take the world by the balls with this new, with the new courses, with the new, knowledge, with your certificates and everything. I'm spitting. And literally, you could make a pretty good, decent living off of it. So, I mean, I wouldn't put it out of the question at all, but I would still consider my options and weigh everything, weigh the advantages of disadvantages. The Prince of Swords. All right, so it does look a little more promising with him in the picture. So basically, you have so many ideas, so many things that are going on inside of your mind that you can't really put them all in a book. So that would be, kind of going off on your own practice, pretty much is what the Prince of Swords in this case kind of represents to me. Shows me you going off in your own practice, kind of, flipping that double-edged sword of thinking of 9 to 5 and then, thinking of not 9 to 5. So it's going to be a change. It's going to be pretty different. Kind of a rough start at first, because it always is. Well, for me it was. The Chariot, so it's your drive. So basically, yeah, you can make it work, but you're going to work your ass off. You're going to work your ass off even more than you do for any kind of company, a corporate company or anything like that. Even a mom and dad, mom and pop's little store. Yeah, you're going to work your ass off. And it's tiring. And you work. Yeah, she is. She's always backing you. Oh yeah, Astarte is in the world card big time. So she's backing you up. And I do think that, you could do a lot. Yeah, she always backs you up, that. So I do feel like that you could get away. I mean, you could do, go pretty far with it. She is represented by the Chariot too. So, I mean, if you feel like, things are starting to get out of hand, go out of control, you can't handle doing your own, because there's all the taxes and everything, then you can pull back just a little bit. But make sure you go slow first, really look at everything, weigh all your options. Be logical first, and then step into that world of, alternative healing, holistic healing, all the differences, because it's very, very hard. How many, different healers and holistic healers and Reiki therapists are there where you are? Princess of Cups. So this is emotional satisfaction. So, I mean, I get that. I get the emotional satisfaction right there. Definitely with the Princess of Cups. So it's kind of like the waters are pretty calm. They're very calm. Things are getting ready to take off. So that's a good sign right there. How many different... Oh. Study backing me. Wait. They've been taking the 300 out of every check I get for the past year. Whoa. I love you. I love you, my love. So, I mean, there is a really good possibility that you could do this. Quite a few. I'm sure there are a lot of fakes too. Okay. Yeah, because I mean I don't do Reiki anymore. I did. I don't notice anything in it. I don't notice an effect. So if you do, that's good. but it's too subtle for me. The energy is way too subtle. I have to feel like chthonic, hellacious energies to actually be able to feel an energy. My dog. Oh, I thought The Witch. I was like, what? The Witch? Is it? Is it on? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3 movies. It is. So, I mean, yeah, there's a really good room. I mean, there's a really good possibility that you could fulfill these. Fulfill what you want. But just be careful. Be careful. Don't get... He's deaf. I don't know what he's barking at. But don't get caught up in, all the, crap and, She better not be here. Oh, my God. No, I doubt it. She's not allowed here. She's not allowed here. But no, I do feel like that you could make it. You definitely could make it. Just make sure you really, really got your background down. You got your, your cushion. Make sure you have a backup plan. Logical first. Be very logical about it first. And then go into it. So like me, for my experience with doing it, it was really funky at first. And then the more I did it, it just grew and grew and grew and grew and grew. So I don't even know how I got to where I am. I'm still trying to figure out where I even emerged from. I have no clue. So how do we feel about that one? It's good and it's bad. It's good and it's mediocre. So I mean, it could go one way, it could go the other. So it's all up to you. It literally is all up to you. If I have to do Uber and Postmates or Bell's Tune, I will. Good. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult. It's really difficult to get, your own practice going, to build your brand, to build yourself up. For me, I don't know how it happened. I have no clue. It was luck. It was pure, well, no, I worked my ass off. I do too. I really wish we did too. We would have so much fun together. Have you used that circle yet? Alright guys, all the readings are completed for the day. Completed. But yeah, I feel like in my city, we don't have anybody that does what I do. Except for one woman who is totally on crack. And nobody believes who she is. Or, that she's a witch. Not yet. Oh, I'm so excited. I was going to buy one, but I was like, I can't. If anybody found out how much I'd pay for that, they'd kill me. I'd kill myself. So it's just like, God. But I do want one so bad. No, I love you, my Kim. Very, 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 very much. Yes, definitely tonight. Tonight. God, that wax is strong. Makes me zone out on you. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. At least I came back, though, and I said, oh my God, I zoned out. I was like, yeah, I zoned out just a little bit there. That was for quite a while, too. I stared at the wall for a good, 45 minutes. I did. I was staring at it. Which circle are you referring to, if I might ask? Circle? What circle? Oh, Eric Quetting. No, I did. I literally stared at the wall for about, 30, 45 minutes. And I was like, oh. I was like, crap. Eric Quetting, the most gorgeous man on the face of this earth. And have you guys seen him, his videos, in those tight leather pants? Like the snake skin? Yeah, the universal circle. I don't want the circle, I just want in his pants. Oh God, it is. It is very good. Yeah. It's a little too strong for me. I look at your tongue. Oh, Eric. Oh my God, he's gorgeous. Yeah, I did. I ate both. I ate both, all eggs and my my white chocolate bunny, and now I have just Lady Gaga Oreos. So those will work. All one more cigarette, and then I have to clean. But yeah, it will happen for you. What will happen for me? For me? For what? What? A man? I like him with his long hair. I do too. I do too. Oh my god. Those pants. Oh my god. I'm just like, okay. I don't care. You don't even have to do anything. Just post a picture of yourself with those pants on and those combat boots. Huh. Eric is like married or something. No. He's a good guy. I've had a crush on him since I've been 18. So that's a long time. Lupe, is he the kind of man that you're attracted to? Because that's the kind of man that I love. Yeah, he could. I mean, I don't care. I would just sit and stare. I mean, I could stare off to that for, a good, until I fall asleep. I'm just like, oh. I support him on Patreon, so I'm just like, yes. I'm like, just show me the pants. I just want a picture of you in your pants, please. He's hot. And he's straight, very straight. So, yeah, he's just fun to look at. But I do like his teachings. I think he's really, really ahead of his time. Big time. I know. I think he's ahead of his time. Of these times. Of what times we're actually in. So, but I really like him. I have a lot of respect for him. He has worked his ass off too. Big time. Maybe he will make a Black Magic OnlyFans. No, I don't have that much money to pay for that. He is too, and the way that he just says stuff. Ooh, okay, I might pay for that. I might pay for that. I don't know, but yeah, he knows. I think he knows. I mean, I've called him out on it, like how hot he is. But yeah, he's pretty whew. He's like, I don't know. I just think of him and I get really lightheaded. That's weird. But he's cute. Well, you can see just that little bit of evil in his eyes. And I'm like, yes, the perfect amount of evil. Not totally, I know, he is so good. I mean, he's so nice. He's so caring. You wouldn't think that by the way that he looks. I'm like, holy crap, this guy looks like a total badass. I love it. He looks like he's going to, like, hit me or something. I'm like, yes, bring it. But then I, talked and I was like, oh, you're really, really nice. There goes that. Joking. I don't want him to, like, hit me or anything. I wouldn't, turn away, but he's very smart. He is so freaking smart, it's sickening. It really is. I mean, he is really one of the smartest people I've ever talked to. His concepts and just his stuff that he does, and I love it. It's fun. It's great. He's great. Sorry. Anyways. Damn it. Why does everybody always have to bring up Eric? Damn it. If he ever watches this, you suck. You suck for being so hot. I want those pants because we're probably the same size. He was in my recommended channel. Was he? Yeah. I don't know how I found him. I just did. Michael Ford. I found him through Michael Ford. After I did a whole bunch of magic when I was on Tramadol, it made me go a little crazy for about a year from all that magic, from, studying. So it was kind of shitty. Lupe, like me and you were talking about how people can go crazy. They can go literally insane from studying the occult. I did for about a year. I was doing everything in Michael Ford's books, all of them, all the rituals down to the letter, the T, every, cross I and, or, dotted I and cross T. And I went a little cuckoo. A shout out video for him. Oh, I have. I've done a lot of shout out videos for Eric. One man. I love it. I've been there to some degree. That's why protection and grounding is so important. Yeah, when you get into more of the esoteric, you're not going to go cuckoo because you're not self-medicating yourself. I was self-medicating myself with Tramadol, a lot of Tramadol, like 4 at a time, so I could actually feel, get high. And I could read so fast. I could speed read. And I speed readed, whatever, everything that Michael Ford could offer. And then I started in, and then I would say, oh, well, my wrist still hurts, so I would get more Tramadol or whatever. And yeah, I went a little cuckoo for a while. It was crazy. It was really weird. It's a really weird feeling. But then I was like, okay, I gotta back off all that stuff. And then I went back to my path, traditional witchcraft, and everything went back to normal. No more crazy. Well, clinically maybe, but no more crazy from the occult. Too bad I couldn't have went crazy with Eric. I would have loved that. I'd go crazy for him. I definitely would. Whoa. Anyways. Yeah, I gotta go clean. I gotta clean this stupid house. But alright, guys. I love you all. Everybody have a good weekend. Lupe, this Sunday, well, I think tomorrow. What about smoking weed and meditating? Oh, that's fine. That's natural. That has nothing to do. I do that all the time. I read at night. It just sometimes it happens better at night when I'm, just kind of relaxed, no cares. But yeah, I don't think that messes with anything. Now, if I did it during the day, I would be in bed under the covers because I don't need it for the daytime. I just need it for nighttime. I'd be too paranoid. But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Smoking it and, meditating and, channeling and, a lot of good stuff can come from it. A lot of good stuff. But alright guys, I gotta get to cleaning. So Lupe, I'll send you pictures, I'll text you. I love you guys. Please be safe and healthy. And I will probably see you guys tomorrow. I think that was it. Yeah, so I will see you all tomorrow. I love you guys. And Dokken.